Hello friends, welcome to our channel Brain Alive. In this video, we will discuss transistor hybrid model. Before discussing transistor hybrid model, first we should know what is a two-port network. Because to make a hybrid model, transistor is considered as a two-port network. It is done because it becomes easier for the analyzer to analyze the circuit easily and rapidly. This figure shows a two-port network. In this two-port network, we can see here this is a box. This box shows a network of circuit elements like resistors, capacitors or inductors, or it may be a electronic device like transistor. It has one input port and the other is output port. When we apply a voltage V1 at the input, current I1 flows. Both these two quantities are at the input side, and we get V2 voltage as the output voltage and the I2 current as the output current. We can see here four variables I1, V1, I2, V2. Out of these four variables, we will take two variables as independent variables and two variables as dependent variables. In hybrid parameters, we take one parameter from the input port and other parameter from the output port. That's why they are called hybrid parameters. So in hybrid parameters, we will take V1 and I2 as the dependent parameters and I1 and V2 as the independent parameters. So we can say V1 and I2 are the functions of I1 and V2. Now we can write this equation in form of matrix V1 I2 equals to, this is the hybrid parameter matrix, and this is the independent variable matrix I1 and V2. Now from this matrix we will write these two equations. V1 equals to H11 into I1 plus H12 into V2. Again similarly, I2 equals to H21 into I1 plus H22 into V2. These are the two equations. Now we will find what are these H parameters actually. To find out what are these parameters, first we will put V2 equals to 0. We will connect this positive terminal to this negative terminal, means V2 equals to 0. So after short circuiting this output port, we can find H11. So this term becomes 0. So H11 equals to V1 upon this I1. So the H11 equals to V1 upon I1 at V2 equals to 0. We can see here this is input voltage and this is input current. So according to Ohm's law, this is what? This is impedance at the input side. And similarly, here this term becomes 0. So H21 equals to I2 upon this I1. So this H21 is I2 upon I1, and this is a unitless quantity, and this is, we can say, this is forward current gain. Now to find out H12 and H22, we will make this I1 equals to 0, and to make this I1 equals to 0, we will open circuit this side. So when the circuit is open circuited, then I1 will be equals to 0. Now when I1 equals to 0, this term becomes equals to 0. So H12 equals to V1 upon V2 and H22 equals to I2 upon V2. Now I can see H12 equals to V1 upon V2 at I1 equals to 0 and H22 equals to I2 upon V2 at I1 equals to 0. We can see here this is voltage, both are voltages, and we can see it is a reverse voltage gain because voltage gain is actually V2 upon V1. So it is a reverse voltage gain because it is V1 upon V2. And this quantity I2 upon V2 is admittance because it is reciprocal of the resistance, so it is called admittance. We can see here that both are voltages, so it is a unitless quantity, and as this is reciprocal of resistance, so the unit of this quantity will be mohs. Now we will change the subscript of these H parameters according to their representations. As this parameter represent input impedance, so we will write it as HI, and this parameter represent reverse voltage gain, so it is HR, and this forward current gain, so it is represented by HF, and this H22 represent output admittance, So it is represented by HO. Now we will use these equations to draw the transistor hybrid model. This equation is nothing but a loop equation, and this equation is nodal equation. This equation follows Kirchhoff's voltage law and this equation follows Kirchhoff's current law. Now we will take this term to this side, then the equation becomes this one, and this term to this side, then this equation becomes this one. Now using these two equations we will draw the circuit diagram of the hybrid model. Using this equation, first we will draw the left side of the circuit. As there is a voltage V1 minus V1, as the current is flowing in this circuit in this direction and the current is going in negative terminal, so it is minus V1. Then H1 I1, this is voltage drop here, H1 I1, and this is current source, this is HR V2. So the loops complete here. So according to this equation, this is the circuit. Now we will use this equation to this side. Here the current is minus I2. We are taking this node. The convention, the sign convention is when the current is going in this node, it is negative, and the current leaving this node is taken positive. So minus I2, and the current here is leaving this node, so it is HF I1. This is current source, and this one is also positive because it is leaving this node. So HO, this is also represented by a resistor symbol, and across this admittance there is a voltage, this is V2. So the current is HO into V2. So according to this equation, this is the circuit. Now this complete circuit is known as transistor hybrid model. This is the general model for every transistor configuration. We have to just add the subscript for a particular transistor configuration. First we will see the transistor configuration CE. Here we can see this box represents the transistor CE configuration. Here this is input port and this is output port. So the voltage, input voltage here is VBE and the input current is IB. So in this general model we have to just put VB in place of V1 and IB in place of I1, and on the output side the V2 is VCE here and I2 is IC here, and all other parameters are HRE VCE. We have just added E subscript for the CE configuration, and here also HFE, and this is input current IB. Also HOE, we have just added E subscript for the CE configuration, and the equation for this is VBE equals to HIE into IB plus HRE VCE, and this equation is IC equals to HFE IB plus HOE VCE. In the same manner we can draw hybrid model for CB configuration and CC configuration. In this case we have to just change input voltage VEB and input current IE, output voltage VCB and output current IC, and the subscript we have to add subscript B. Here HIB, HRB, VCB, HFB, HOE, HOB. And for CC configuration we will add subscript C. This is HIC, HRC, VEC, HFC, HOC, and the input and the output current and voltage. This is input voltage is VBC and the current is IB. Here the output voltage is VEC and the current is IE. So these are the circuit diagrams for CB and CC configurations. Now I hope you can easily draw the hybrid model of the transistor configuration. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching the video.